Taking vitamin B can be really helpful during the juice diet. Let's talk about the different options for vitamin B. If you're like me, your body probably or might be completely depleted of vitamin B. I sometimes forget to take vitamin B. I know that vitamin B does something because it turns my urine really yellow. So the stronger the vitamin B, the more yellow the urine is the best advice. Now, the best advice I can give you in terms of a vitamin B complex is go to a health food store. Do not go to Walgreens. Do not go to, for instance, Costco. Don't buy any of your vitamins over in those places. They're really worthless for that. Go to a health food store. Health food store will tell you, the people there will tell you which of the B vitamin complexes they have are the best, and expect to pay quite a bit of money to buy your B vitamins because they are very expensive. Vitamin B is in meats. It's a very costly process to extract vitamin B. Vitamin B is light sensitive and it will degrade and break down. So you'll typically see real high quality vitamin B in a dark glass bottle. In fact, the best vitamin B usually, like I say, is in a dark glass bottle. And so when we look at some of the vitamin Bs that are out there, you can see this Twin Labs Stress B Complex caps are in a dark glass bottle. And again, that's because vitamin B as a chemical is highly photoreactive. These are very, very large macromolecules, and they can be easily broken down by all sorts of radiation, including light, solar radiation, and everything else. So the idea is that they keep these things inside of a dark bottle. Now notice over there to your far right, you've got a polyethylene hard plastic bottle. That does the same thing. It also does not allow light to penetrate inside there, although the dark glass lets in the least amount of light. Again, if you have a good relationship with your health food store, then you'll just simply go in there and ask them, what is the best vitamin B that I can take? Now, the other thing that you need to remember about vitamin B is you take vitamin B. I usually take my vitamins, my vitamin B. I'll also talk about fish oil in another lecture coming up. And I will take them right after I juice. So I want my body to be full of nutrients. You want to remember that vitamin B is a form of food. And what vitamin B does is it actually helps your ribosomes, it helps your RNA, your DNA, it helps your body build more macromolecules that it needs as it's healing tissues and so forth. So especially when you're doing a juice diet where you're reducing your caloric intake and you're dramatically increasing the amount of nutrients, enzymes, and macromolecules coming through your body, this is a particularly important time to make sure that you're taking a good vitamin B complex as you do your juice diet. Hi there, Doc Brown here, and I was a produce distributor for many years on the island of Puerto Rico. I come from a ranching background and a produce background, and I'm going to show you how I put this box together for juicing. The main thing to understand is I've got a typical size. This is actually a celery box, and so I've taken half of the celery box and I've filled it with celery. And the main thing to understand is that you've got three different classes of produce. Well, when it comes to perishability, you've got durables, what I call semi-durables, and then perishables. So if we look over there at those berries, that stack of berries, that's all highly perishable. That's the most perishable stuff in there. If you buy that stuff, then you only want to buy a couple of those packs because they're going to go on you in a couple of days. Whereas if we look at this celery, the celery is going to last us at least through Wednesday. Right now we're standing here at Saturday, so this is going to be fine all the way into the middle of the week. Asparagus is going to be starting to really go by the time we hit Monday, and so for that reason I've only got 3 packs of asparagus here. I've got 2 packs of lemons. Lemons are pretty durable. They'll last an entire week, and if I don't have room in the fridge, I can put them on the counter, but they're going to last longer in the fridge. Always remember that produce is going to last longer in the refrigerator. If you go online, you can actually get the specific temperatures that's best for each class of produce. Lemons have a different optimal temperature, for instance, than asparagus does. For perishability, actually, I've got 4 packs. We'll go through these fast. And then I've got tomatoes. So we're really going for a very alkaline juice on this because we want to accomplish the cleansing of the intestine and colon for fecules, and then we also want to achieve the cleansing of the liver, which is going to be done through this asparagus. So we're going to be running through a lot of asparagus. We're going to be doing a lot of cleansing. There's very little sugar in here, and that's intentional. I'm going to show you how to use a tea from Tivana that's got some dried fruit infusions that taste sweet but really aren't sweet, and they're all completely natural.